Originally, we arranged to meet in Istanbul. Eric was going to be in Turkey, I was going to be in Europe, and I wanted to show him the city, just as my father had shown me the city almost 30 years ago. I wanted to show him two places, Hagia Sophia and Chora. Chora is very small and very intimate. It's right by the city walls, and inside this church are a series of exceptionally beautiful frescoes. Let me show you this. All of the paintings and mosaics are up high on the ceiling, and when you walk into the church it's very dark, and you have the paintings all around you. It's almost like being inside them, and I remember my first visit and how static those paintings were, and very dusty, but also quite unlike anything I'd ever seen. This is Christ entering limbo. His figure is isolated by a series of star-edged arches, and he reaches out to draw Adam and Eve from their tombs. To the right of the image is a much quieter image. Painted larger than life, it's a very stark, almost a bare panel in which stands a full figure painting of the Virgin and Child. In this image, Mary holds her child close, so that their two faces are touching. The mother looks away, and the child holds onto her robe, and there's a terrible sense of foreboding, almost of grief. The title of this translates as the Virgin of Mercy, or Merciful, or simply Mary of Mercy, although I think it is much more complicated. Her expression shows her to be the one in need, the one summoning courage. She's tired and fearful. Certainly there's great sorrow here. It isn't what you would expect. The colours are dark, the mood is sombre. I've been looking at this image for many years, and now I have a son of my own, and when I look at this image, I can understand some of the sentiment of how it is to know the world and to hold something that is so vulnerable and so dependent.